And hello, and I'm back with Halloween 4, and it is 10 years after the original movie, in the in like the movie storyline. It is. I don't know if it was in real life, but anyway. And okay, so it's storming, and these two people go to pick up Michael Myers from like an asylum or a hospital or something, and he's like heavily sedated. They get him into the ambulance, and they're just going. They're talking about, so does Michael have any like family members left or anything? And they're like, oh well, he has a niece that lives in Hadfield. Then Michael's like, ah, what? Kills them and crashes, and yeah, found out he had a niece, and then goes over to the niece, and she has a nightmare about Michael and stuff, and like he's like in her bedroom, and her sister comes in and stuff, and but everyone was dead in the crash, but Michael was gone, and he kills somebody, and he's like wrapped in all these bandages and stuff, so he looked really cool. Um. Anyway, Dr. Loomis finds him at like a car, like a gas station type of, yeah. And he like Dr. Loomis is like, take me, Michael, don't hurt those poor people in Hanfield. Then he tries to shoot him. Michael gets away and drives away in a truck. Then, he's on his way to Hatfield. He's already there. Dr. Loomis gets there, and he's trying to, warn the like police and sheriff and stuff. But and then the niece and her sister are like trick or treating, and the niece's sister is like probably like 17 or something, and then the niece is like 6. But they're trick or treating. Then niece gets lost. The sister sees Michael, finds the niece, and runs to the house. Then the sheriff and Dr. Loomis go to the police station, and everyone's just dead. There's one guy decapitated. They go to the house, and then there's I believe like 6 people in the house, in the sheriff's house, and they're like barricading themselves in and stuff, and the deputy, I believe, was going was following the sheriff, but Michael was in the back seat, and he goes in, but then he goes out to try to get something, and the back door's open, and he gets killed. Then Michael's inside the house and kills everyone besides the sister, well, and besides Dr. Loomis, but besides the sister and the niece. The sister and the niece get on the roof. They're on the roof, and because Michael was chasing him, so they go on the roof, try to get out. But anyway, then the niece is like strapped to this like wire thing that the sister put her in, and tried to lower her down to the ground, and then the sister is like holding on to the like gutter line. Michael tries to stab her, she lets go, falls to the ground, and then the niece is running, and then he's running and finds Dr. Loomis, and they go to the schoolhouse, and they got in there and were trying to find a door that's unlocked, and Michael got behind them somehow. Anyway, he tries to get them and throws Dr. Loomis through a glass door. That was pretty cool. But anyway, then the sister picks up the niece and get into this car. Well, gets into a truck with there's like 4 other like big burly men in there with them, and trying to help them. But it gets like really foggy on the road. Michael like gets onto the truck, kills the 3 people that were in the bed of the truck, and then kills the driver, and then he's on top of the car, on top of the truck, and and then it's just sister and the niece, and they like stop, so he flips off, and he gets rammed into by the truck, and he goes flying like into this well. Well, or he was like right about to go in the well, but he stood up, gets shot by police, and then he falls into the well, and everything crumbles in. And then it goes to, you know, like back to the family, and they're at the house. They're like, "Oh, is everyone okay?" And they try to, they're gonna, and the stepmom is going to give the niece a bath, and but so she's warming up the water while the niece is just in another room, and she still has her Halloween costume on. It's like a clown. Puts on the mask, has a pair of scissors, and stabs the stepmom. And then, oh, Dr. Loomis did, like, Donald Pleasance, the actor, did. I loved the acting there. It was just like, he was like, oh my god, no, no. It was really good. He pulls out his gun and is about to shoot it. The sheriff stops him, and then Sheriff looks, he's like, oh my god. And then that's it. So it was really nice place to leave off until the next one. And I just really liked it. 1 to 10, I'd give it a probably like 7, like probably 6.5 or 7, because it was really good. I mean, there were some dull parts in it, but I really loved the ending. So, you know, stay tuned for part 5, which should be up tomorrow. So, see you, and you should like, subscribe, yeah. And, you know, don't get stabbed or turn into a killer yourself.